In today's video, I'll tell you 3 crucial things to make your relationship work. My name is Parul Diwan. I am relationship coach and I have helped hundreds of professional women who were struggling in their married lives to rediscover their husband's love and live a joyful and a refreshing life. So, point number 1, learn to say no to your husband. There are many women who are unable to say no for the only reason that they fear that if they are going to say no, then the relationship might get impacted, it might break. So to keep relationship going, they are all the time saying yes to whatever he says. A client of mine, she never was into drinking. Her husband used to drink every day and he insisted that she could give him company just for one peg on, say, once in a week basis. She could not say no to him. When their marriage got into rough weather as the time went by, she started drinking so heavily that she ended up spoiling her liver. Okay, so you got to learn to say no. Write in the comment box that I will learn to say no to my husband. Okay. Point number 2, do not give your husband so much of power that he can make you go crazy. Your husband might say that you're not a good mother, you're not a good wife, or he may say that you're good for nothing, or you don't have brains. When he is saying something, you somehow tend to believe it. So when you're believing what he is saying, you are creating a negative story in your head about your own self. So you start to believe that you're good for nothing. You start to believe that you don't have brains. Okay? Now, when you have this negative story in your head, this is self-destructive, which also then contributes to destruction in the relationship. So, and why you're doing this? You're doing this because you are looking up to him to validate you. So if he says you are a good wife, you believe you are a good wife. If he says that, oh, you are such a fantastic mother, you start to believe that you are a fantastic mother. But if he says on the opposite, you believe the opposite. So it's everything about he validating you, your role, the work you do, your thoughts, your actions, your behavior. Therefore, the negative story also you start to believe. What you're going to be doing is that you are not going to give him that power to give you that negative story, to tell you that negative story. And if he says that, what you need to do is to heal yourself enough so that if there are those negative statements coming, you are able to draw a wall wherein you do not get impacted. Hence, you will be the one who will be creating your new story. Okay, so you write in the comment box and make a commitment to yourself that I will create my new story. Okay, now if you are coming from a place where you are looking up to him for validation, then you got to heal yourself, you got to work on your self-worth. All right, third thing, communication. Keep your communication channels open always. Even if you had a fight, you're going to keep the channels open. If you had a fight, you're feeling bad, you're feeling hurt, again, I lay a lot of stress on healing. So you're going to heal yourself and go back to talking to him. Now, when you're communicating with him, talking to him, you will not bring past into the present situation. You will not criticize. You will not carry any baggage whatsoever, even though he may have said a lot of nonsense things just 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes back, but you're going to leave it there. For that also, very important is that if he has said something, you need to find your own space, heal yourself, calm yourself, come back, and then you can speak with him. You may not want to speak with him there and then, doesn't matter. Later on, whenever that first opportunity is, when you are feeling calm, then keep the channels open. One mistake women make is that because you've been hurt so many number of times when you open your mouth, you start to feel that fear of opening your mouth. that fear stops you from speaking. And if the communication channels get blocked, it becomes very easy for your husband to drift off. Okay, so that's the third point. Again, I want you to write in the comment box, I will heal myself and keep talking. Write like that. Okay, if this video is resonating with you, give it a thumbs up. Do share this video, because there will be many women like you who might be wanting this information. So do share this video. And yes, if you want these videos to be coming to your personal window with the notification, remember to click subscribe. So that's a short one from me today, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you. You take care and bye.